Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Young Justice Commentary. In the last part, took on two missions that went pretty much nowhere. In this part, we're going to be taking on two missions that kind of go the same route. Yeah. But the only difference is here is the gimmicks, I guess. That's about it. Yep. Definitely should have cut those loading times out. Hey, oh, thank God, another hallway. Well, it's not really a hallway, but it's yeah, I guess you could say it's a hallway. I mean, take on all the left turns and slightly right turns. It's a hallway. Probably should be just on my way right now, not even trying. I mean, seriously, I probably could have breezed past this game if I, ignored everything. But, the inner monster in me tells me to fight everything. Yeah. And that's why I can't hold down a job. I fight everyone. Any case. Well, actually, I could have breezed past these guys, but there's actually a legitimate reason why I don't. Because it's doors like these where I'm not sure if they respond to me breaking them or respond to all the enemies being destroyed. So, kind of have to go with that way. Violence! Well, be glad, guys. We only have one more part after this, so... And that part is going to be Shiort. Yeah, Shiort. It's a word now. Because the bird is the word. Don't ask me why I decided to say that in a British accent. Or Scottish. I really don't care. I love how there's like absolutely no flinching from the main cast of characters that you play as. Because Aqualad just took an axe to the skull. I was like, oh, yeah, that just happened. Let's go. Should be a nothing of importance. Okay, it's a death trap. Whoa. At this point, I'm really just... I'm trying to find everything so that, I don't really have to play this game again. Because... Final Fantasy 13 syndrome. Heck, auto battle system makes Final Fantasy 13 tolerable. Which means I can pretty much go up, grab my pizza, come back into my room, and it's like, oh yeah, they killed them. Sweet. I am used to the traditional battle system. In any case, can't believe we're already 3 minutes in. Something tells me that thing's gonna move. Yeah, I was right. What gave it away? The breaking dust? I don't know. I just saw a lot of dust around him, and well, that happened. It just occurred to me. Was this game, created in Japan? Like, or was it like the Arkham series, an American-made game? Oh, thank God there's nothing back there. But, like the Arkham series, American-made game. Because if so, then I would expect it from the Americans. I mean, seriously, we had bad games like the South Park NES games before, so I wouldn't be surprised. But if it was from Japan, I'd be outright flabbergasted. Because, Usually Japanese games are so much better than this. What happened? They just like... No. Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. The exact same thing that happened with Shadow the Hedgehog. Someone fell asleep, barfed on the computer simultaneously, and as the barf leaked, it's like the coding just became worse and worse as he continued to... As the barf continued to slowly go down into... I'm going way too deep into this. But slowly go down into the keyboard. And that's where the bad coding came from in Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm joking. Because I know there is a number of people out there on YouTube, me included, who would take something like that seriously. Hell, when someone was looking up voices that Troy Baker did... Stupid fly. Troy Baker did on YouTube, you know, they said, oh yeah, he was Various in Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, is there a character named Various? Like, because I'm the Dragon Ball Z buff. I pretty much go back to the anime whenever you know, I'm bored or whatever, you know, the miscellaneous days. But you know, I was like, I never heard of a character named Miscellaneous, and until I figured out that, oh, he's talking about Random. Because you can't really throw it out a window with Dragon Ball Z. You got character names out of food. Miscellaneous wouldn't be too far-fetched. Huh? Yeah, it's a Pokemon reference. Speaking of Pokemon, did you know that they actually eat Farfetch'd? No, I'm not even joking. Like, Farfetch'd in Pokemon is a delicacy. And that's about the only Pokemon they eat. Which makes me feel bad for the poor bastards. I mean, seriously, they only single out the Farfetch'd because it tastes like chicken. But seriously. I mean, yeah. Well, here's another thing. No, I was about to say, are Pokemon cannibals? Because I was reminded in Pokemon Origins, you know, where Squirtle bit the crap out of Charmander's neck. I'm like, whoa, he is out for blood, dear lord. But I guess Pokemon aren't cannibals if they outgrow the move Bite. I was curious again. Thankfully, my curiosity led to nowhere. No, my curiosity will get me doomed one day. I can feel it in my bones. Ah, boy. What? Why won't you die? Oh, this has to be it. Good, this is it. The final room before the end of it all. Alright, so this is the final room you're going to be playing as Team A. Team B, the final room you're going to be playing is in the next section. Thank God. Because seriously, after that there's 2 boss fights and then the credits. Oh, excuse me. And then we can finally say bye-bye to my weekend walkthroughs and hello into my regular weekday schedule. By the way, since weekend walkthroughs will probably be off for a very long time, most likely I am not going to be uploading anything on Saturday and Sunday. Mainly because, you know, kind of eats up too much time. Because in the last 4 months, or less, I had to do about 5 separate recordings each night. And as you can tell, like, I'd miss a recording, mainly Young Justice or Dragon Ball Z. So, you know, that didn't really work out for me. But hey, whatever. You know, it's finally working out in the end. So you'll pretty much see the ending of both Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and Legacy by Sunday. I guarantee it. Mainly because they're really short and I can do that. In case, let's see what's in this room. Absolutely nothing. Actually, the ending is in that room. Oh my god, I am level 21. I had no friggin' idea there was a level up system in this game at all. Sorry, that was my headphones. It kind of stuck. In any case, here's Team B's final regular mission. This one is actually fairly simple, yet it did take me quite a bit of time to figure out. What you have to... Okay, I'll wait till the game loads up. Alright, good. Now, we have to get to that room at the end of the hallway there, obviously. But, actually, I might as well wait until we get to the room at the end of the hallway. Thank God for Nightwing! Seriously, if it wasn't for Nightwing's damage, this section would probably drive me up a wall. I mean, yeah, the levels are probably at best 10 minutes each, but still. Come on. Shimon! Sorry, I was trying to do my Michael Jackson impersonation there. Shimon. And that was a guy from Black Dahlia. There was something about spider. Oh, maybe it's because spiders are in almost every game ever created. I'm super cereal. I'm super cereal. Hated that guy in South Park. But yeah, I'm not even joking. Like, why are spiders the main tropes of video games? Why? I mean, you could say, well, mooks are too, but yeah, they're mooks. They're the main tropes of pretty much everything. But spiders, well, are they just easy to design or something? Because, trust me, when I eventually get to Jak and Daxter, and I hit Jak and Daxter 2, dear Lord, I'm probably going to have to blindfold myself when I commentate over that, because that spider is huge. But that's assuming I get to Jak and Daxter in the near future. Assuming. Oh, and that's not gonna make my Sly 2 Band of Thieves walkthrough any easier, because a boss is literally a spider who shoots at more spiders. Thanks, guys! Arachnid folks, what the hell's that? I mean, yeah, my fear of spiders have died down in my later years, yes. But, you know, when the spiders are that huge, you know, your body tenses up and whatnot, and, you know, you feel like you're about to vomit, and... Why am I going so deep into this? It's just a phobia. Where are all these terracotta guys coming from? I mean, seriously, is there just a random convention of terracotta people across the lane? It's like, terracotta convention, we love everything terracotta! And they just happen to stumble upon this place. And it's like, oh, Jim, I ran out of terracotta equipment. Don't worry, Jim, there's this random temple over here. They're both named Jim, yes. We can get some terracotta equipment for you, and then they just find the Little Leaguers. It's like, let's kick their butts! Hells yeah! Ugh. Oh, these bigger guys are a pain in my rear end. Oh, come on! Why can't I just not... Why can't I just... You know, fight the bigger enemies alone. Hey, no, we have to give you random wave after wave because we can. I mean, not even Nightwing's amped up attacks really do anything to these guys. Which really gets my goat too. It gets my goat and stable. Ah, finally he's down. And Miss Martian is down. Huh. Kind of expecting an enemy there, but whatever. Thank you, power-ups. 2 more. 1 more. Come on. Shout Mamalau. And interception by Kid Flash.
That's really nice.
There's so many rooms. 50 minutes in, huh? It feels longer. Hopefully going Kaioken will... Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know why. You know, I know what would make this game a lot more tolerable. QTEs. I mean, if you can import them into the Metal Gear series without them being too much of a pain in my behind, then you know, what's so bad about this? I mean, yeah, a lot of people like myself don't really like QTEs because how come I'm not able to do this in the game? But hey, I'll deal as long as I get the game over with faster. Alright, now I can go that way, or I could head straight in front and deal with the big guys. And this way it is. A booyah! It's a good thing these guys can't take hits for crap. You should have respected my authority. I probably should have waited till another Arkham game to bust out that line. Or I could have just said it earlier, but I never really thought of it. Oh, really? No, actually, yes, they did do it with a Bane mask. I just remembered. Best day ever. Ah, boy. And we're back to the grind. Thankfully, though, these robots, again, can't take hits for crap. Well, that one especially. And we're almost at the final stretch. And here we are. Alright, so the gimmick of this level is that you have to push these thingamawhatsits to the other side. Well, yeah, you have to push them to the appropriate side. But enemies will actually be on their way too to hinder your progress. Now, instead of fighting them off, what you're supposed to do is ignore them. Yeah. Because, trust me, there is an endless supply of enemies. Yeah, respawning. Who knew? Now, something I didn't know was you're supposed to break the gears. Yeah. Who knew? But can you seriously blame me? I mean, from the perspective of it all, it looks like I'm trying to raise something rather than break something. Okay, so that's gear numero uno. Yeah, just ignore these guys. Plus, you also have regenerating health. We have Wolverine's heal factor, so we'll be fine. Unless this is the Wolverine, and then we're screwed. Never really got why they would make a Wolverine movie around him losing his healing factor. It's so pointless. Okay, he lost his healing factor. Doesn't mean he can't, you know, beat people's heads in. Especially with those adamantium claws. Just, you know, leveling the playing field here. And one last one. Thankfully enough, though, this didn't take me too long. I didn't have to do any amount of editing while doing this, so, you know, it's all good. It's still Airborne, man. It's still good. It's still good. Now what you have to do is cross this. Oh, all right. After you break those gears, you actually do have to wipe out all the enemies. Why? Because invisible walls say so. And now you can cross the angel. Oh, after Kid Flash kicks the. Okay, never mind. Uh, okay, good. So now we can cross the angel and end this level. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. In any case, guys, I am done with this part. I will see you in the next part. I am Packable100 and I'm signing out. Subscribe, like, and comment. Please subscribe. And bye, guys.